Hello, everyone, and welcome to another True Crime Tarot episode. Okay, we've got a very sad one, although, being crime, it's always going to be sad, but this is very, very recent as well. Okay, well, that's great. Good to know we've got the sun here saying yes, you're on the correct path. I have been, since finding out on Friday, Australian time, that Gene Hackman was found unalive and with his wife Anne, absolutely devastated about the dog. Being an animal lover, that got my spidey senses tingling from the get-go. I'm thinking, why the dog? What happened? So just, during in between all my readings, because I do all my readings for the week on the weekend because I work, I've just been waiting for a little bit of information to come through, and no, there's not. I mean, the first one that was advertised, even Piers Morgan said that, no suspicious circumstances. Really? So I had a go at him on that one. He's really easy to have a go, but, he ignores, so whatever. I haven't been blocked yet. I guess it's only a matter of time. I know he doesn't like Aussies anyway, so, yeah, going to be interesting. And I've cornered him on that too, and I'm still waiting for an answer. So, anyway, getting off the beaten track, what I'm talking about here and just getting some energies on the cards is, well, first, the 911 call. Apparently, whoever found them or whoever made that the phone call said that it was locked, and yet the house was wide open, and there was a dog inside. One of the siblings actually offsprings, actually from Gene, from his first wife, turned around and said about carbon monoxide poisoning. I'm thinking, okay, well, the dog that was inside, no. I mean, the one that was alive that was inside, there was one alive inside, and there was, both dogs were able to come and go, but one was actually inside. So I've got to wonder if, because being a German Shepherd, they do mate for life normally. So, I've got to wonder if the one that was in a crate, in a closet, I mean, who in their right mind does that? Seriously, who puts a dog in a crate, in a closet? I mean, I'm not talking closet like what closets will be. I know it's a luxury house. Sure, it's got lots and lots of room and space, but he was in it was in a crate. Why? That made my blood boil. And it was in the same room that his wife, Jane's wife, was found, Betsy. Now, there was also a lot of pills scattered everywhere. Apparently the pills were some sort of thyroid thing, but no one would really know about that. I don't know. There was also some sort of blocker. Now, at the end of the day, if you take those kind of blockers, and you've got thyroid problems, I mean, that's not good. So, I don't know if that's just, some sort of scent, diverting what had happened. I mean, especially with the sibling turning around and saying, offspring, saying about the carbon monoxide, and yet they were seen, or the two daughters were seen out lunching. Now, when parents die, the last thing you want to do is go out and especially be seen. So, were they trying to get some sort of alibi? I just, things aren't happening as it is. And what annoyed me is that when it was first released, it was classic, no suspicious circumstances. Classic Hollywood kind of thing. No, don't look here, nothing to see, keep going. And then someone trying to say something that there was no evidence of at all. And yeah, that 911 call, yeah, scary. So anyway, without further ado, let's see if the cards can unravel what happened to Gene Hackman. Okay, well, kudos. There it is. Ending. Absolutely. Death. Tarot. Another ending. World. Ending of situation or buried. Yeah, someone's trying to bury something, literally. So 2 endings here. A cover-up or tampering. Running out of time. Moon, no. Hidden, unclear. Exactly. Everything is not clear at the moment. Nothing is what it seems. It's all deception and lies, and there's murky stuff that's going to come out that we didn't know about this side of the family, that we didn't know about either of the family. Actually, time was running out. Interesting. Interesting where we're going with that. I'm not going to say what I think it is, but at the end of the day, of course, he was, 94 or something. Now, her time wasn't running out, right? But his well and truly was. So what kind of tampering or cover-up could it be? Someone knows something, and you've got a very, very big here, a very, very big broom, trying to change the narrative, trying to wipe away evidence, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And it looks like it happened at night time as well. Again, allegedly. All right. It's believed that because of the state of the bodies, around about 9 days roughly before they were found. All right, so you've got deal, organise, drain or waterway, and dark web or record. Now, there's no CCTV footage apparently, or that's what's been put out there, but then what was being put out there was there no suspicious circumstances, but of course it is now. You can't keep telling the public what you used to do in the yesteryear. I'm sorry, it doesn't work this way. We're open to all the cover-ups now. That started probably from JFK. So come on. We're old now. We're not kids anymore. We're not going to believe what you want us to believe, kind of thing. You could look on the dark web. There may be information on the dark web here, but it would appear that there's some sort of record. Now, would that have something to do with the will? Which is where I was going with the running out of time. I'm not too sure who's going to inherit everything. 9 times out of 10, you leave a little bit for your kids, but most of it goes to your partner that you're with at the time. But yeah, drain or waterway. To me, every time I see that, it's always something to do with IV. Always some sort of injection. Okay. Allegedly entertainment purposes only, but it does also look like a tunnel as well. Now, I know there's tunnels all over America, and yes, I believe there's a horrible tunnel in Santa Fe, but I don't think it's anywhere near his place at all. The deal organised is there's other people. Mask, not true face, chariot, vehicle, or moved. Okay. That's interesting. Now, who was moved? Who was the person that was moved? Was it Betsy that was moved? Allegedly entertainment purposes only. But if there was something here that was in the drainway, which would be in the IV, so that would ought to do with the blood tests and everything that they're going to, that we won't know for a little while. Mask, not true face. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying with the moon and some sort of deception, and things are actually coming out that it would appear that, she never had any kids. And it was also appear that he wasn't that in contact with the kids, with his own kids from his first wife, allegedly entertainment purposes only. I don't know. I know that there was reports, like I said, of the 2 daughters, but I don't know about the son. I don't know where he's gone or what's happened there. And I just thought that was really, really weird. This mask, not true face. And it's a female. Suspicious activity. Innocent. Well, someone's innocent and someone... interesting. I wonder if the 2 daughters are innocent here. But there is suspicious activity. Absolutely. Wow. Doesn't take a Like a scientist to work that out. Let's pull out some more cards. Tunnel or underground. Here we go. Here we go. Sun, yes, correct path. Dark intentions or motive. The star, hidden clues, breakthrough, and Wheel of Fortune, payback. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Something to do with the tunnels. There you go. I don't know how far away that is. Someone knew something or thought they knew something that was happening in the tunnels, or happened, past tense, in the tunnels, or underground. May not be the Santa Fe tunnel, because I believe that isn't, too close to where their house is, but some sort of underground here, undercover, some sort of cover-up, some sort of tampering. There's definitely suspicious activity going. I don't know about the two daughters being innocent. I would say that maybe someone thought they knew something, and maybe they were actually innocent, allegedly. But there was definitely some sort of dark intentions or motive behind what had happened. And the clues are going to come out. There's going to be a breakthrough, but it was a payback. Now, why was it a payback? This is a Wheel of Fortune. This is tarot coming through, as well as the stars, also tarot. Purposely disappeared. Person of interest. Digital footprint. Something was saying, and family connection. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. Well, I think the blind was right. I did put it up, but I didn't mention it. But yeah, I'm sure you would have read it by now. Okay, someone's MIA, which would be the son, allegedly, right? Because, like I said, the two daughters were actually seen for some reason that, probably should have been at home grieving their father, but they were seen in public. And I thought that was a bit sus, especially straight afterwards, that's really weird. I would say he's a person of interest, and there is going to be a digital footprint. Now, something was seen. Someone saw something seen. And here's a person here. It looks like a lady walking the dog. Okay, so despite the fact they had three and they got a massive place, maybe one was walking the dog. Why the dog? I don't know. Right? Why the dog? I really don't know, and the cards won't do that because I didn't ask about the dog. I have a feeling whoever was there, they had to put the dog away, because the dog will always, all dogs sense what kind of character they are. And the dog was going off. So it was, you shouldn't have a crate anyway. I mean, you put them outside, simple as that. You shouldn't have to put them in a cage, right? The dog probably passed from lack of food, if the truth's known, because they can only survive a couple of days without food and water, okay, allegedly, and entertainment purposes only, more than likely. But, once an autopsy comes through, then, that maybe the dog was the guinea pig before the other two, because you've got the drainway here, which is your IV, right? Maybe it was a test. I don't know. It would appear that, or what they're saying is that they fell, but there's no actual physical trauma. There's a lot of questions still to be asked. Still to be answered. There is someone involved, and it's a family connection. And I'm going to leave it there, because I'm pretty convinced I know more so now with what the blind has. So let's just see what happens. I may pick up another reading on this. We'll just see how quick they can come to the truth, instead of start hiding things, because later here we got the truth come through. Probably something to do with the tunnel, or something undercover. There was something, underground. There was something involved that maybe he and her Gene and Betsy had found out there was something, but there was also some sort of payback as well. I would probably even look into the will to find out, who got what, allegedly, and entertainment purposes only, because there is something written down. Possibly even the dark word will probably be the answer to the in-depth situation, literally. So there you have it. By the time I get this uploaded, because it's always Wednesdays for my crime night, let me know if there's any other information, because I do go off and work, so I actually need to, switch off a little bit and concentrate. But please let me know in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.